We all got an origin story. So look, we all got an origin story with something, bro. Look at this, bro. You'll never watch corn again after hearing my story. Look at the thumbnail. I fapped 4 times a day. Why is he so serious? Bro, I ain't gonna lie, you can't make this up. You can't look this serious and put that right next to your face. But I don't know, this is just something I feel like I wouldn't even like. This is something I probably would take to the grave. I don't really have no crazy going stories or like crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've done it max 3 times a day. That's when I was like a kid, bro. Like, that's when I first learned it. After that one time I did it, I don't really do it like that, bro. I don't.
It's 2016. I am walking down the hallway of my dad's house and I walk past my stepsister's room. Now, my stepsister calls me into her room because she has just discovered something very explicit for the first time that she wants to show me. So I walk in and she's very, very excited. First time ever seeing this stuff, she's lit up. And she tells me to take a peek. So I do. And little did I know, what I'm about to view is going to be my absolute downfall. And I am disgusted.
So your stepsister put you on the corn? Is that what I'm hearing? Yo, what kind of siblings do y'all got, bro? This man? There's no way this man's gonna catch me doing that to him or showing him. Bro, no. This man's never even seen me but booty naked, and he never will. I'm not gonna leave that image in your head, bro. I don't care, bro. Losing that much testosterone is the reason why so many gain unwanted weight. It's that and like social issues. Like a lot, it's really like bad social issues. Like I just don't talk to people because I don't want to, because I just don't really, I'm not that comfortable. Like when I ease up, I'm cool, but I'm just not like easily, you know, like I'm a chill dude, you know what I'm saying? But I don't go up to people. Usually when I spark a conversation, it's through something else, or it's through from someone else talking to me. And that's when I engage. I'm not like an engage first type person, but you can tell it's like the social skills, they sexualize every single thing. Like they'll talk to a girl and they like, bro, they'll think they want them. And it's like, bro, there's nothing wrong with having a girl and just being friends with a girl. I had this one girl, shout out her. As Lee just friends, I could at least seen her as my sister, bro. We was like, bro, I could never see her in that way. There's nothing wrong with having a friend that's a girl, bro. Females are cool people. Like, having as friends, yeah. It's really cool people. Like, for real. Low test is the reason why people put on weight and can't burn it off. I can't be, bro. I can't fall into that category at all. I can't. I was skinny as hell, so, you know, I had to make some shape.
I can't even look at it, but I remember asking her, what is this stuff? What's it called? And she says porn. So that word porn is on my mind for about a year. I have no urge to watch it. And then I'm playing on the family iPod one day and a pop-up pops up. A very explicit pop-up that I have seen something similar to this before. So I click on it and it's an extremely dodgy website. But there's a lot of interesting content on there. So I start scrolling through the content and I'm starting to get aroused now. I wasn't aroused before, but I'm aroused now. I don't know my potential yet, but we'll get to that. And I start discovering like the niche topics, the very, very niche topics. Now these are disgusting to me now and to me then. And I remember about a week goes past, I'm bored. And I remember the videos that I saw that weren't the niche ones, they were just the normal ones, even though I wouldn't even call them normal. So I'll get in the habit of watching these around 2 times a week for 20 minutes. It's very interesting to me, it's very...
So tell me, look like this beating your... Yeah, that's crazy. You too smiling for this conversation, bro? Yeah, I think he's far gone, bro.
It's stimulating. I had no really reason to watch it. I was just learning a lot from this type of content. So I do this for about a year. No one knows about it. I never was caught. I don't think I was anyway. And then I start liking a girl. A very, very feminine girl. She was a very bold spirit. I'm not in love.
Yeah, he ruined it for sure. He's seen her as an object.
With her, that's even the right word to use. I'm 12 years old. For her body, I am attracted to her because of her personality, her spirit. I find out this girl likes me, so we become boyfriend, girlfriend for about 6 months. I have no urge to watch it at all. None. I went a year watching it, maybe twice a week, no urge to watch it. Then we break up, around 6 months in, break up. And 12-year-old, I'm a little sad for about 2 weeks. Nothing crazy, but you know, get your heart broken For around 2 weeks, I was a little sad, but as 12-year-olds, our emotions are always fluctuating, so I was back to normal soon. And then in the summer holidays of 2018 to 2019, because if you're in Australia, summer is December to February, I went over to my nan's house, Nan and Pop's house, who live around 3 hours away. It was a normal day. Got there, played in their farm because I had a massive property, played with the dogs. I was just having a really good time. And then I get into bed and I'm bored. So I think of this. I haven't been on these websites for like 7-8 months now. Let's do it again. And I start binge watching the content.
It is weird how that shit, it's like it just randomly pops up. You're doing nothing and you're like, it's just really interesting that that's like one of the first things that just pops up into your like, damn, I should go back on the website. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you check, you get curious, bro. It just takes over, bro. It takes over. I've been there. Like, man, like, whoa. Back when I was first doing it, I was like, yo, what the hell? Like, I wouldn't have the intention to actually do it, but I get on there and I was like, yo, what the hell? I'm glad I'm not like that now, because, like, hella shit changed. So I cannot relate to this at all. Yeah, nah. I'm a changed man for sure. That was when I was a kid. I ain't really, you know what I'm saying? Bro, when I first did it, bro, I thought I was bleeding. I thought I was dead. Bro, when that feeling was, nah, man, I don't want to.
Hours, I stay up extremely late.
Oh my God.
And then I discover what I can do. Holy shit. That was a feeling like unlike any feeling before. This video might sound a little cringe to some people, but you will understand why I'm making this video in a minute. But I remember after doing it, I thought something was wrong with me. I didn't know what it was, right? Had no idea what it was, so I started doing research. Don't really know what research I did, but I ended up finding out that it was a part of human nature and it was completely normal. So you implant someone like a 12-year-old in his mind that watching pornography is normal. I start doing it maybe once a week. Nothing crazy. I have really no time and energy.
That's the first time I saw Coin. I never watched it once, or I never watched it since. Yeah, that's good. You got good resilience. That's good, bro. Like, some people let it consume them, bro. Like, it's crazy. Like, I mean, it could be worse, but like, that's pretty bad, bro. Like, messes up your self-worth, your self-confidence. That affects a lot of things. It's more than just like a feeling, bro. Like, you're losing your whole soul, low key. That's what it feel like.
Energy to do it every day, but I start doing it once a week, and I go into high school, and my confidence with women has dropped because I'm already pedestalizing them just a little bit. And porn became a way for me to experience deep connection with somebody without actually attaching myself to them and maybe risking getting rejected by somebody. I could just.
I'm sorry. Look at the side. Look at his nose, man.
Actually attaching myself to them, and
my boy got a schnauzer. My goodness.
And maybe risking getting rejected by somebody. I could just experience it on my phone, no risk. It just took 10 seconds to type up. I didn't know it was bad for me. I thought it was a part of human nature. I remember around, I'd say 3 or 4 months of heavy consumption. I can look back at it now and I can genuinely say that I was manipulated by porn. Like, it had screwed over my mind. It had completely rewired my mind. I didn't know this at the time, but if I look back at it now, it definitely did. 100%. I would find it boring playing basketball with the boys on the weekend. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do that for more than an hour now. Going for walks down the beach, boring. Talking to my friends, boring. Talking to a girl, couldn't do it, but I'd love to if I was confident. And of course, this was part of puberty as well. Men become, I guess, a little bit more lustful or more desirable for sex because they're maturing, right? It is. It's part of.
Why do you keep extending it though? Like, why did it keep extending? We don't want to see the dude dick. Why is it growing into trousers?
Human nature, but it's just the effect, not the cause, that was the issue. My grades started to go down because I had very, very little energy, and because I was very, very anxious. I wouldn't put my hand up in class anymore. If I didn't know something, I wouldn't ask a question on it, meaning I would probably get it wrong. And as we grow old, my friends start talking about it. They start talking about how they watch it, and that makes you want to do it even more because I know it's even more normal. I'm not the weird fuck anymore,
This video is very inspiring for me. Like, we can watch after this. Is it a short? Or is it like a pretty lengthy video?
But I could never admit that I watched it. All my friends admitted it, but I could never admit it. I don't know why I couldn't. I could never admit I watched
So 35, I bet we'll get to it after.
it. At the back of my mind, I knew it was wrong. Within 3 years, I went from completely despising pornography, couldn't even look at it, to now, when I'm 13 years old in 7th grade, that's the only thing on my mind. But I remember a year goes past. It's early 8th grade, and this is a very, very significant event because I remember it just like it was yesterday. My family and I are going out for lunch. I think it's lunch. It's not dinner, it's lunch. There's probably maybe 10 of us there. Yeah, the whole family, aunties, uncles. And I get sat around 10 meters away from a really physically attractive woman. And she looks like the women I watch on these porn videos. Looks exactly like one of them. And I've never experienced that in real life before. So my soul just gets killed. All I'm thinking about is lust. All I'm thinking about is this girl. My family asks me questions. How's school going? How's basketball going? Right? All the questions you ask. And I just give one word answers because I'm constantly looking at this girl. I wasn't that down bad that I was gonna go bust one off in the bathroom. I was never that down bad, luckily, but I was very close to it. And I remember that day after we...
Okay, I was gonna say, man, like, this is still crazy, but bro, to all y'all school beaters, bro, if y'all ever beat in school, man, I'm looking at you differently, bro. Like, school out of all places? School, bro? And I think we had somebody in our school that used to do that. I think there was a video on it too. Like, bro was under the desk, bro, like wanking and shit. I'm like, yo, no, bro, like, no, like, I didn't think it was that bad. It's never that serious. At school, bro, go to the crib and do it at least, bro. Have some decency.
Finished lunch, I'm on the way home, and all I'm thinking about in my head is just women.
Bro, I walked into the baseball locker room one time to some dude beating his shit in the shower. What is up with, bro? Bro, even the college kids are here, bro. What? These Gooner I can't even talk, bro. My throat dry. These gooning degenerates have to stop. It was like 4:30 in the morning. I was trying to get, bro, this man was wanking his shit in the shower at 4:30 in the morning. High school? That's even worse, bro. Nah, I try to give. That's even worse, bro.
Women. I want
You beat your shit at 4:30 in the morning.
a girl, bro. I want to lose my V card. I'm 14 years old at this point. I just want to. That's all I want to do. So I have completely gone from an innocent kid, or semi an innocent kid, to a literal NPC who craves lust 24/7. And this caused me to do it anytime I went out in public. So anytime I'd go out in public, I would do it beforehand, especially before my basketball games, because I would usually get distracted in my basketball games from someone sitting on the sidelines or something like that. So I did it before that. And I didn't realize this at the time, but it was playing a lot into my performance. I was getting more tired. I felt less athletic. I didn't know this, but I realized this when I started to realize it was bad for me, which I'll get to in a minute. So I mean,
like, bro, every time you go outside, that's kind of crazy. It was some freshmen in the varsity locker room. They aren't allowed in our locker room. Beating this shit in our shot. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Trying to take advantage of a varsity locker room to beat your shit is crazy. Like, what even happened to him after that? Like, were you the only person that saw him? He might have. I ain't gonna lie, you might have to kick bro off the team after that, bro. Like, freshman, you might not make the team ever. You might as well switch schools, though. That's embarrassing.
I'm increasing the amount of times I'm doing it now. Went from maybe once a week to maybe 3 or 4 times a week. I wouldn't do it before school because school was kind of a familiar environment. I'd only do it when I went out somewhere where I wasn't really familiar with, if that makes sense. But I remember I started feeling extremely tired during the middle of year 8. Like, very, very tired and very, very anxious as well. So I went to the doctor. Now, he didn't prescribe me any medicine or whatever. My diet was kind of shit. My sleep was shit. Basically, everything in my life was bad. And I had very, very low self-confidence, which I guess contributed to that issue a little bit, but I'm no doctor, I don't know. But if I
See, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't have confidence. I don't got much confidence. Like, I say I'm pretty humble when it comes to certain things. I don't like to boast about stuff, but I don't think that comes from, at least for me, I don't think that comes from me beating my stuff. I just feel like that's just, I just have a really odd perception of myself. I just don't think I'm that guy. You know what I mean? When it comes to at least looks, fine. You know, that's pretty much it though. So a bit of backtrack, but seniors were assigned to some freshmen, and that freshman was only one of my uh littles. Okay, and that freshman was one of my littles, kind of like a frat. But if our littles were to do something bad, we'd have to have a sit down talk with them about it. Oh, it's part two. Okay. Seniors were assigned to some freshmen. That freshman was only one of my littles, like kind of like a frat. But if others were to do something bad, we have this. Okay, so that's basically what I did for him. Y'all must have had a long talk, bro, because you better make sure that lesson is stuck. Like, did he think nobody was gonna walk in? I don't know. If you're gonna do a public, at least don't be in an open area, bro. Like, you're not even smart about it, bro. That's crazy.
I look back at it today, I think the root cause of all that was my porn consumption. I might be wrong, but this is just from my experience. Now, this is probably the biggest part of Jack Pickett law that my real fans will know. I tried out for a bigger team that would get me, I guess, access to scouts that would allow me to play college basketball, D1 college basketball one day.
Okay.
Now, I try out for this team. I don't watch porn. I don't do it. I think it's like 2 or 3 days before the tryout. I don't even want to do it. I'm just constantly thinking about what I can do to impress the coaches. So I don't even have an urge to. But I go there, do pretty well on the first tryout. I'm not going to go very deep into it. If you want to go deeper into this specific story, I will leave this video in the description because I go into it pretty in detail there. But basically, after the 4 tryouts, I get cut. I haven't done it for about 2 weeks. So I have maybe the biggest urge ever when I get home. Ever. I've decided to give up on basketball at this point. I'm not going to do it. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm not good enough. I'm never going to make the NBA. So I start watching it every day. Now I start watching it twice a day. Now I start watching it three or four times a day.
Shit. I don't know what to say about that. This is crazy. So you can imagine the conversation I had to have off of 500 milligrams of caffeine at 4:30 in the morning when his bro jerking and shit. I didn't even know what to say, but you can bet his ass never did, bro. I hope not, bro. Once you get caught, bro, you just gotta have that feeling of, just an embarrassment feeling. Like, you gotta feel ashamed. And seeing somebody else see you do something like that makes you feel like really stupid. You realize how dumb you're being, and you know what I'm saying? Like, you're like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that's never happening again. So I hope he's done with that. That's crazy.
Now we're in lockdown, so I stick with that 3 or 4 times a day. Porn has become my purpose. I get up, I do it, I go play some more video games, I do my schoolwork I need to do for the day, which is maybe 2 or 3 hours in lockdown. I do it again, video games, do it again, video games, do it again before I go to bed. Constant cycle for, I think, around...
Oh my gosh. Boy, that's crazy work. I ain't gonna lie. When I was on lockdown, it was just schoolwork, video games, till I fell asleep. I wasn't even thinking about beating my stuff, bro. I was trying to grind on Kingdom Hearts, specifically. Think about it, it's like, when you think about it, it's like, I don't know, bro. Because you're fully in control of what you do, obviously. So, And I be hearing this shit like, oh man, like I just had this urge, bro. Like I feel like that's an excuse, bro. It is, and I hold myself accountable for that too, because I've done it before, and I'm like, this is dumb. I can't keep giving myself excuses. Like when I was growing up, actually realizing how this shit really affects you. Yeah. What did I walk into? This is for you, man.
Around 3 months, 3 or 4 months, and I start noticing that my skin starts getting really pale. Not a lot of pimples. I'd maybe get a pimple or two, because I think that's mostly, I guess, your diet and how much water you drink and your hygiene. And I'm no doctor though, don't listen to me. But I felt I looked extremely pale, and I felt extremely drained because I was doing it so much. And
so who's this white nigga, bro? I ain't gonna lie, I don't know either, but he's a Gooner, man.
I think everyone wants to look attractive, so I started looking up online, how can I get my skin more smooth and maybe more tanned and look more attractive, look more vibrant, because of course I wanted women attention so I could naturally do it with somebody. I didn't want to just do it on pornography. So I started researching ways, drink more water, get more sun, not too much, eat a bit of diet, all this type, use skincare, all this very, very simple things, right? And I try these out and they do work a little bit, but I still feel pale.
He looked like Steve Rogers before he turned to, like, before he took the serum. He looked like pre-Captain America, nigga. Why did you choose this for me? And the worst part is every conversation we had with our littles, we had to tell it to our head coach. So you know that conversation, as me and 18 going to my coach just to tell him, I just sat a 14-year-old down for jerking shit in our shower. So you tell me the coach had to hear this too, but oh my gosh, yeah, I would never do anything. I wouldn't even do it at the crib, bro. I would think somebody was watching me. I would feel so disgusted, bro. I hope you realize it. VC, bro, let's finish this, bro. It's for you, bro.
And drained. It feels like I'm sick all the time. I don't feel sick, but I look it. Now, this is where this video gets a little bit, I guess, not controversial,
so I was
but
glad I was graduating.
It's not completely fact. It's just from my experience. I looked at these people. This is no disrespect to anyone, by the way. I looked at these people who were giving me advice on clear skin, and they had clear skin.
I'm not that down bad, bro. Did you see what you said yesterday? Hold on, bro. Hold on. Do you know what you said yesterday? Remember what you said yesterday? Yep.
Skin, but they didn't have glowing skin. Their skin wasn't vibrant. I see some people and their skin is vibrant. Their skin wasn't that. No one ever mentioned semen retention. So, because my feed on YouTube is mostly this skin care type of stuff, self-improvement now, I come across this video from a YouTuber called Gabe Got That Glow. He doesn't make content anymore, or he might. I haven't really checked out his channel for a while. But this guy is the definition of a giga chat. Jacked, the smoothest skin I've ever seen in my life. And the title of his YouTube video is No Fap plus cold showers for 30 days equals next level glow. Now the OGs will remember when I saw this video. I click on it, I don't know what no fap is at this point. I discover that it's no porn and no jacking off. So I'm like, this is the cheat code. This is what I've been doing so much. This is why.
Gabe's teeth are huge.
And the top jacked.
Yeah.
The smoothest.
Basically, I'm not broke. Let's finish the video, bro. You guys between, bro. Where'd you even find this, bro? I ain't gonna lie. I found this on my homepage, and I was like, yo, it's the fact that we was just talking about this with you, and it shows up on my homepage. I'm like, yo, what is it? What are they trying to tell me? What are they trying to tell me? Tell me I'm not watching this.
Skin I've ever seen in my life. And the title of his YouTube video is No Fap plus cold showers for 30 days equals next level glow. Now the OGs will remember when I saw this video. I click on it, I don't know what no fap is at this point. I discover that it's no porn and no jacking off. So I'm like, this is the cheat code. Like, this is what I've been doing so much. This is why I haven't been able to get vibrant, clear skin. Now, some people believe that semen retention doesn't do anything. Some people believe it does. I'm not saying I'm wrong. Not at all. I believe it did a little bit. It made me more confident and my skin started to get better, but I'll get to that. So I have this surge of motivation to quit. I'm never going back to this shit ever
Scottish
again.
is crazy.
But I haven't discovered how hard it is going to be to actually quit this stuff. And then I do it the next day because I can't beat it. It's at night. It's really strong.
With this Minecraft music. So you're telling me he's telling us his journey to Gooner with some peaceful Minecraft music? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, this is crazy work. This is crazy work. Bro, he talking about he fapped 4 times a day. How do you have that much time? Bro, what? Man. Beginner, this is exactly why we're playing this video. Yeah, this is exactly why we're playing this video. Y'all can make fun of bro, but hell no, I'm not really like coming at bro, because obviously I've been there to some degree, not as extreme as him, but we all had like little addictions we had, and you know what I'm saying. As long as you overcome it, bro. I can't really make fun of you, bro, because he's really trying to give games to the people who are possibly going through the same thing. So the best thing you can do after overcoming addiction or overcoming addictions is trying to, you know, spread the word. You know what I mean? So I ain't mad at it. 10 times a day bro, this video's for you, bro. Nah, bro. Talking about 10 times a day. Bro, what? You need to collab with this nigga, bro. Like,
urge. Again, I'm doing it 4 times a day. Like, I'm no joke, 3 or 4 times a day at the minimum. Because it's
at the minimum? Oh. I thought that was the maximum. He said minimum. Oh, wow. My addiction is nicotine. I ain't gonna lie, I don't even know what my addiction is. What will be my addiction? My addiction is not sleeping. I haven't slept good in a minute. Rowbell, I'm finna beat, bro. Is that deep, bro? Eating? Yo, ass talking like you be eating too, nigga. Don't forget.
my purpose.
No. Calendar. Time starts in 15 minutes. From your calendar. Time starts in 15 minutes.
Man, Alexa playing like I won't jump and beat her. Man. Yeah, he's like, Alexa, shut up, bro. Like, yeah. You lucky. Say that shit. She said it again, bro. She said it again. I'm gonna unplug her ass. Dead ass, bro. Your addiction is either not streaming or being late to stream. Alright, bro. Yeah, you got me, bro. I'll let you have that one, bro.
I'll do it again the next day. I just can't beat that urge at night. Always comes. I can't beat it. And after around 3 or 4 months of this constant cycle, I'd get to maybe day 4 and I'll just relapse. After 3 or 4 months of this cycle, this is another part of Jack Bigot law. I did it 8 times in a single day. Now again, this is going to sound really cringe to some people, but I don't look at it as cringe because it was an effect of a really deep cause within myself. Some people who don't understand, you know, what corn addiction can do will just cringe at that number. But if you're watching this far, you understand how dangerous it can be. All right.
Nah, actually, that's where we stop though, because I really don't understand this ass and corny. I mean, if you gone to the lengths I haven't gone there, I mainly did this for you because I seen this video and I thought of you immediately. Harry said you better let me have it. The truth hurts. Yeah.